This BG Midnight from the 6th block. And ever since the homie young Dopey put me on, he showed me that this family, and to never leave the hood down, to never be a watered down gangster. Hey young Dopey, spit that shit, homie.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Little homie, listen up, let me show you something. First rule, don't you ever leave the hood down, and don't you ever be a watered down gangster. Yeah, let me tell you something. Little homie, listen up, let me show you something. Make sure that you always throw the hood high, and don't you ever be a watered down gangster. And I don't mean this in any form of disrespect. A little heads up before you end up in a wreck. This ain't about showing off or about your image. Gotta pay homage to the G's with the business. On the web, the only time I see you bang. On your videos, the only time I see your rag hang. In the hood, you gotta show your face once in a while. That's when people question why the fuck you ain't around. You gotta understand there's still rules in this shit. The usual you was taught when you got courted in. I'm a YG, still keeping my hood alive. You half-steppers, whatever happened to your pride? I ain't saying that you can't have a better life. Matter of fact, I'm glad for my homies doing right. I'm just saying don't come here with no excuse. This G life till death, boy, I thought you knew. Yeah, let me tell you something. Little homie, listen up, let me show you something. First rule, don't you ever leave the hood down, and don't you ever be a watered down gangster. Yeah, let me tell you something. Little homie, listen up, let me show you something. Make sure that you always throw the hood high, and don't you ever be a watered down gangster.
I keep it real for all the homies on the block. From the OGs to the BGs, I'm knowing it won't stop. On the block since day one, had it on lock since day one. Turned up, active, ready to ride since day one. I ain't fucking with no feeling shit, I really be on my shit. People out here imitating, thinking that they with the shit. Man, I'm really from the block, where they really with the biz. I seen plenty who got life, met plenty men who got killed. I can say I seen it all, but I haven't seen much. Till them homies locked down, small one keep your heads up. I still be up on the block, just posted on the low. And every time I look around, somebody hating on the low. Talk to always put it down, talk to always turn it up. Born and raised on the street, so they know that I had her up. I was right there, ready, chillin', just posted up. So when they called my name, I was there, like homie, what's up?
Yeah, let me tell you something. Little homie, listen up, let me show you something. First rule, don't you ever leave the hood down, and don't you ever be a watered down gangster. Yeah, let me tell you something. Little homie, listen up, let me show you something. Make sure that you always throw the hood high, and don't you ever be a watered down gangster.
Yeah, you jumped in it for the fame, did ya? You from the gang and I ain't never even banged with ya. It ain't the same since you got a little change. Screaming money ain't a thing, tell me why isn't the gang with ya? Yeah, I'm supposed to where it started at. Cause on the block is where my heart is at. Heart of stone is what keeps the banging strong. Since you holler on the phone, there's a reason I don't holler back. Yeah, so come and show us where your heart is at. You fuck around and catch a heart attack. Yeah, cause I've been shot, I've been through all of that. We did it for the block, so we the ones you need to holler at. Yeah, this the season where we gun them down. And that's the reason you don't come around. You just sugarcoat it all around, and we gon' wear them up, water down.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Little homie, listen up, let me show you something. First rule, don't you ever leave the hood down, and don't you ever be a watered down gangster.